EuroSterling is a little bit like watching paint dry to some extent, because we have two economies which is both at the stall speed, slight recessionary and lack of reforms in both Europe and in the UK. Having said that, of course, the euro has outperformed recently, and we are in a tight 80-82 range for the EuroSterling. We remain of the concept that we don't see any major changes to this ahead of the EU election or ahead of the fiscal cliff in the US. I guess it's slightly ironic to use the US as an excuse, but it seems to us that the market is preparing itself for one big move after both the US election and the fiscal cliff, and we think that will be reflected in a typical cross environment as EuroSterling is. It's very often the residual forces of what goes on in the majors. So as such, we don't see any major changes. There's a lot of focus in the UK about creating a growth plan. If they do implement some sort of rhetoric to this and put it into the media, of course it can give some increased focus, and in that respect we would see the sterling strengthen slightly, obviously. But again, politicians talk, and what you really need to do, of course, at all time is to see what they actually do, which most of the time is pretty much nothing. So have a great week.